It might be little noisy with background noise, and I apologize. I am in the sand dunes, and there is a lot of these dune buggies out today, which I'm not tripping. It's great. I love them. Let them all have their love. ATVs, motocross. But today's story is a story, not so much anything too relevant. And it's actually an old story, an ancient story, a story that goes back as far as we've been sailing on boats. And the story is why the captain would always go down with the ship. Or actually, when the captain goes down with the ship. Had a really stressful long day today. Lots of weird shit, yet again, but it's okay. Met all kinds of new friends, and we're sun gazing today. So, probably not the best time to present information when you're a little flustered, but that's actually why I decided I wanted to do it. So the captain, when back, let's say, a couple hundred years ago, and you had a boat and you were going to take people across the ocean, you would have your second mate count all the souls on board, because no captain would ever refer, and they didn't, read any sailor book or old book or any testimony or testament of disposition from any old captain. And you'll see they only referred to the people aboard their vessel as souls. They didn't ask for a head count, body count. They asked for a soul count. And that's because the captain's oath was to get the soul from one dry land to the other. And if something happens along that voyage and everybody abandoned ship, if each and every individual soul wasn't accounted for, the captain would go down with the ship, because it's his job to ensure that spirit continue down its path and fulfill its original plan. Because if he didn't do it in the physical, the captain would assure he did it in the metaphysical, in the afterlife. Captains knew a lot of weird things back then, and it was a different time and a different state of mind. So when you study all these, when you study all these testament dispositions of captains, you learn pretty cool things, man. Pirate law was even better. Pirates aren't pirates the way that they teach them to us now, but pirates just were the original people who stood up to the governments, you know. But I just figured that'd be a fun fact for everybody to know. A lot of testament and dispositions too. A lot of captains, they all talk about not sleeping under moonlight, because the way it would fatigue you, and you were still tired the next day if you slept under direct moonlight. It was draining. Yeah, just cool little story. The captain only goes down with the ship if he hasn't accounted for every soul being off it. That's the only time the captain goes down with the ship. Now you'll hear the captain doesn't want to leave his ship because he loves it so much, but that's ego. That's totally ego, being bound to a possession, being bound to something that could be built again. But to sacrifice yourself in a noble way for true spirit, well, that's just that selflessness most are missing these days. This was Nobody with a fun story during our sun gaze. With all my love and respects, may your every positive thought come true. And y'all don't forget, be spirit, my friends.